Hello, welcome to Talk to Trina. This is where I share tools, tips, and trends on technology that is needed to be used for your business. I am Trina L. Martin. I am a speaker and consultant and author, and I help medium to small to medium sized businesses, HR and recruiting businesses that are owned by veterans to identify solutions that they need to do business and communicate with their clients that are remote. And today I wanted to talk to you about how technology going forward is going to change business. And that's all because of COVID. COVID 19 has shifted us in more than just the health sector. It's shifted us business wise. And we all know that in March, I believe it was March 13, when COVID was considered a pandemic here in the United States, and everything just started to shift. And unfortunately, many businesses were not ready for the shift, and rightly so. I mean, who knew that, we would be living through a pandemic? We haven't, the US, the world hasn't seen a pandemic since 1918. So, given that, how we do business is changing now, and it's going to change post COVID. And if you're not ready and if you're not prepared, you're going to be stuck behind the line. So that's what I want to talk to you about today. I want to talk to you about getting yourself prepared to do business and use technology to do business differently than how you did it post COVID. And that's going to include just assessing what you have, assessing your systems. And I know that everybody went into emergency mode. So even though we are working remotely, we're not doing it efficiently. We're not doing it how we would have liked to have done it if we had planned for it. So now start planning on how you're going to use this time to use technology to work to have your business run efficiently and to stay in contact with your clients who are distant from you. A lot of times in many of us businesses, myself included, we have clients that are in different countries. So that means using a technology that's going to be efficient and effective for both you and your client. That requires, do you have the bandwidth? Are you using current and updated technology? Do you have the technologies that's going to support you working and connecting with people in a different time zone? So all of that needs to be considered. Also, you want to learn the technology that's out there. Like right now, I'm live streaming, and I had to shift. I had this set up before COVID, but I really hadn't used it. Now I'm very well versed in it and I'm comfortable. So that's what you're going to need to do for your business as well. Learn what you're going to need to use to shift and do business, but do it effectively where you can still be productive and be profitable. And let me tell you, since we have all been in this stay at home, work from home mode, I have been on a lot of Zoom calls, and believe me, there are people who are not prepared for it. They may have a camera and a computer, but when you're dressed just from neck down and then you stand up and you don't have anything on afterwards, we have a problem. So along with assessing the technology that you have and what you're going to need, we're going to have to do some training and teach people not only how to use it, but how to present themselves so that they remain professional. So I call that technology etiquette. And those are the type of things that I go into when I talk to my clients. But in the next coming weeks here, I'm going to spend time going through each one of these things detailed and some tools and programs that I use, and I think that they'll be efficient for you to use in business as well. So if you are a business owner, small to mid size, and you were thrust into this using technology to connect with your clients remotely, and you're getting it, and you've eased by, but you're kind of waiting for this to be over so that you can go back to what was once real and normal for you. I'm here to tell you it's not going to be the same. So you need to start planning on how to use technology to start doing this in a more of a normal schedule to connect with your clients and to do your business. So I want you to start thinking about that. And in the next coming weeks on these on the show, I am going to start talking about that to help you. We're going to find solutions and identify the solutions and what's needed to work so that your business can continue to work cohesively. So, just to recap, so how we did business pre-COVID is not the same way we're going to do it post-COVID. So we need to start looking at technologies and how to stay connected and communicate with our clients. And we're going to use technology to do it, technology that already existed and has gotten better since we have been in this pandemic, and some new technologies that may come along. And I'm going to help you with that. So tune in next week so that you can learn the new tools, tips, trends, and whatever else that I can find about technology to help you in your business.